We need to cut all federal funding to NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. You know, these are the climate scientist nerds who forecast the weather and track hurricanes. And those guys have an annual budget of $5.5 billion, which could be used for disaster relief for all those communities that got hammered by Irene. I mean, Cantor, the House Majority Leader, is stomping his little foot and demanding that we find the money we need for disaster relief by cutting spending, and based on what he and all of his fellow Republicans have to say about climate scientists who track hurricanes and tornadoes and snowstorms, there is probably no other group of people working in the U.S. who are more worthless than those scientists. I mean, 99% of these guys believe the Earth is going through a man-made period of climate change or global warming or whatever else you want to call it, but none of the Republicans in Congress believe them and show complete disdain for them and all their data. And so, if the House Republicans have no respect for these climate scientists, I can't for the life of me understand why they would want to go on funding them and their flawed, inconclusive, and unimportant work, except for the fact that if it weren't for them and their data about Hurricane Irene, the death toll from that storm would have been measured in the hundreds or thousands or even tens of thousands instead of just a dozen unfortunate souls who lost their lives to Irene. But hey, who cares about human life when there's money to be saved? And if we need a weather forecast, well, you know, Cantor can just go stick his finger out into the wind the way they did in the good old days, and then later he can stick that finger where there are no climate scientists and the sun don't shine.